Now clearly, Scar has spent a long time making this into grass, as we said earlier, but I just had a thought and I thought it'd be quite funny. I don't know if he'll notice, maybe he will, maybe he won't, but we're gonna start small. Just a few blocks. We'll plant some mycelium. You can never get rid of the mycelium. The mycelium resistance! The longer Scar doesn't notice, the bigger this patch is gonna get. And we'll see, I don't know, we'll see what happens. He might notice and get rid of it immediately. But the real reason that we're here... Oh, I forgot about the mycelium resistance. It's gone. We need more. You can't stop the mycelium resistance. It has to start small. I'm making up my own rules for this, but the mycelium resistance has to start small. I don't really know what's going on here. Here's another spot that we could do this. What is mycelium? What is it? It's like purple and it has particles on it and stuff. It kind of, is it a fungus of some kind? Fungal resistance? We shall reclaim this land. Okay, we got 2 spots. You can't stop the resistance.
What the heck? What is this? Mycelium resistance. We shall reclaim this land? What in the world? Who is spreading mycelium? There's another one. Look at that mycelium back there. I think I saw that earlier and I thought it was just another pocket of mycelium growing up from the underworld. No, this is the work of some kind of shenanigans maker. The Hermit Environmental Protection Agency has arrived and the HIP agents are hard at work here, extracting the mycelium from the ground, wearing their environmental protection suits. And appears to be a bit of a misspelling there. That's the HERP agent. But anyway, they're extracting out that mycelium and getting rid of it. Just a little bulletin here for the hermits to maintain safe distance from this area. Hermit Environmental Protection Quarantine Zone. Dangerous fungus. Stay back. Good job, HIP. Keep it up and keep it burning. Get all of that mycelium out of here. And of course, we are at HIP Site 2, and this area has been secured for the protection of the hermits. And as you can see, they are hard at work, replacing all the mycelium with that big, beautiful grass there, getting that all out of there. So we're gonna let HIP do its job, get rid of this, and also we'll be on a sharp lookout for whoever this mischief maker is.
Whoa. What is going on here? HEP agent. Hermitcraft Environmental Protection Agent. HRP. Hermitcraft Rad Person? What is that? Hermitcraft. Why are they from different organizations? This could mean anything. Hermit Real Pointer. Hermit Regular Person. It could literally mean anything. What does HRP stand for? Go nuts in the comments. Right, the mycelium resistance has been found and quarantined. I love this. This is really cool. It looks like they're extracting the mycelium. Oh, I haven't got any more. You can't stop the resistance. It's gonna sneak out of the quarantine. There's not a lot you can do to stop the mycelium spreading. It's going to get very quickly out of hand, and it's like pouring over this. There is nothing that they can do. And what about the other patch that I made? Oh my goodness, there's another one. Stay back. Burn it all. I agree. There's like a there's a full-on removal operation going on. It's spreading, and there's nothing you can do. One thing I could do is place dirt and let the myceliums and the grass kind of naturally fight it out. See which one makes it in. Of course, the chances are that it's mostly going to be the grass because it's surrounded by it more. Let's perch ourselves here and see what happens. Yeah, it doesn't look like the resistance is doing well. We might need to give it a little more help. Well, I gave it a chance. I gave it a go. It didn't work. So we'll just build it up even more. And we'll leave a calling card for our very own mayor of the shopping district. Why did I make this a 2-block center? Because now it has to be one side or the other. Leave that there. Over here, it doesn't look like the establishment has got rid of it just yet. And it is creeping out. I think we should make this a bit more insane. They've got their own highway. We could make the mycelium highway. I'm thinking we need to like link these two up. and I keep having to go over here. This is like the only place that's actually got mycelium left. Now, I need to make sure I actually have a supply of mycelium, because if this area actually gets used for something in the future, I'm gonna lose my supply. Why can't I pick these up? Is there lag? Bruh. What's going... Oh, no, it's all... Okay. I think I understand the glass thing now. That grey glass is the exact same colour as my inventory. That's devious. What did I think of that? That's genius. Soon, the entire shopping district is going to be covered in the fungi that is mycelium. There we go. There we go. It's starting to spread. And we'll make another patch as well, somewhere over here. Just start to get the guys on Hermitcraft panicking and interested in the mycelium movement. It is quite literally a movement. So, my plan to recruit people to the mycelium resistance is really simple and hopefully quite effective. Because what I plan on doing is selling mycelium. Selling mycelium. And then we're going to have a hopper underneath this chest. And whenever someone purchases mycelium, which indicates to me that they are an ally in the movement, because, you know, no one's going to buy mycelium unless they're wanting to sort of spread it around the server. So you pop your diamond in, there'll be a hopper, it then detects it and opens up the mycelium resistance headquarters. So that's what we need to make now by digging underneath the barge. It's here. Selling mycelium for 2 diamonds. Now that sounds very expensive, and it is intentionally so that we only attract people that truly want to join the resistance. Now, let's test it out. We put 2 diamonds in. Boom. See? Look at that. Flawless, clean, smooth. And we're in to the Resistance HQ. It's not an awful lot at the moment. Now, what I tried to do was have, like, tunnels. I wanted to make it look like this place was spreading underground, which it kind of is, but I wanted to have, like, dark tunnels where it looks like it just extends across the shopping district. We've got our meeting table for just me, and of course, we're growing some fungi. I've added a couple of signs. Welcome to the Resistance. We need you to continue the turf war and keep mycelium alive in the district. I feel like what I really need is an area where we can place dirt and basically farm lots of mycelium so that I don't have to keep stealing it from the only stronghold of it left. But here we are, the mycelium resistance headquarters. I need to add some more here, but I'm not entirely sure what. This is as deep as I can go because literally just underneath me, oh, dang it, is this. So we're a bit limited, more limited than I wanted to be on this. And then if you want to get out, getting out is actually cheaper than getting in. There's just a secret trapdoor that leads out here that I don't think anyone will find. So, the turf war continues. We've made a bridge. Hopefully we can make a mycelium highway. But what we're really waiting to see is how Scar and his enforcer are going to react to the fact that there's this giant living piece of mycelium that is crawling over the shopping district. Because I can't imagine it's going to be a particularly good reaction.
What is that? What is this mycelium? Are you serious? It's some kind of archway of mycelium. Oh, this is horrible. It is reaching over. It's gonna touch the other's tip. What in the world? This is insane. Each one of you guys, Hip, Agent, you're fired. That's right. Hang your head in shame. And even you, just because your name is misspelled Herp, you're still fired. You're still fired over there. I'm gone for a short amount of time, and this happens. Where's the employees of the town hall? Where's the enforcer? Where is the captain of the mayor? Just think of Bernie. Everybody, let's take a moment here to appreciate Bernie. Bernie has allergies. Next to this mycelium, he's having a really, really hard time. Look at his face and feel the suffering. The worst thing about this mycelium menace returning to the shopping district and now reaching across our beautiful roads is that it's ruining my view. It is ruining my view, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So we will figure out what to do about this mycelium menace, but we're going to need to find the root cause of it because I am so far out of the loop. I don't know who's responsible for this, but as I said in the last episode when I was going to investigate, there is a rapscallion afoot, and we're going to find it.
Wait a minute. Why is he selling mycelium? 1 stack for 2 diamonds. I thought mycelium was banned in the shopping district. 1 stack for 2 diamonds. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, baby. Is it a trap? Oh, no, it's something. Wait a second. Oh, man. What is this? Welcome to the Resistance. We need you to continue the turf war and keep mycelium alive in the district. All right, we might need to get involved here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this must be a way out. Okay, I see. Hermit land rules. Mycelium is banned from the island in any resistance talk. This gives me an idea. As many of you know, Mayor Scar has been making some drastic changes around the shopping district. Some of them good, some of them bad. Who's to say? Was it the right call for Scar to replace all the mycelium on the island with grass? I don't know. One thing's for sure though, in this world, any change, no matter how good it is, will always have some sort of resistance. People resist change. It's their nature. One thing we know for sure though is Mayor Scar has absolutely no problem with spending money. If there's a problem, he will throw money at it. And that sounds like an opportunity to me if I ever heard of one. Check this out. It says, for Mayor Scar's eyes only. I recently have joined an organization called the Mycelium Resistance in an attempt to learn their secrets. I am willing to sell information to you. If interested, place a diamond block in the dumpster behind the Boomer store. More info will come later. Signed, a concerned citizen. Here's the plan. We become a double agent. We work with the Mycelium Resistance. We get in deep, we learn their secrets, and then we trail Scar along with breadcrumbs. Every time we feed him information, he gives us diamonds. Oh, it's going to be amazing, guys. But we don't actually ever tell him anything. No, we just keep leading him on forever. The only risk is if somehow Scar or the Mycelium Resistance finds out about our plan, we would be in jeopardy then. But that is not a problem, because I am amazing at keeping secrets. There's no way they could find out about it. All right, this is going to be great. So we got to let them know we joined. So we're going to put our head up on this member board. Is there anybody else in this, actually? We got to kind of pull our weight in here, too, right? Let's try leave them some advice or ideas. Idea. Rent billboard for resistance recruitment. There's a billboard in the shopping district. Maybe we can put an ad on there. Try get some more members. Maybe we leave a slogan idea as well. Spread the spores, right? And then mycelium the floors. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, so check this out. I've been underground for a little while, and I added an expansion onto the HQ here. Another little cave, you know, if we need a bit more space to add some stuff, we got it now. And I put in a simple little contraption here. Place dirt, harvest mycelium. Pretty simple. We get the mycelium, and then we drop that off in the barrel. For the other members, right? And then we take the dirt and we replant. And then it spreads pretty quickly, actually. We got a bunch of mycelium above the iron doors here. And there we go. Already started spreading. Look at that speed. Incredible speed. Wow. Another one, just like that. We can't actually bone meal mycelium, so we pretty much just have to wait for it to spread. And just one more thing we'll do here before we take off. We got to drop off some food for the people, right? Oh, I don't know about you guys, but the evilest of ideas come to me when I'm eating mushroom stew. Got to make sure people are well fed. We can have our meetings, chew some stew, and then I guess you kind of slurp stew, don't you? Slurp some stew, and then come up with our next evil plan.
Right, so let's take a look at our mycelium now. People have bought some, so I'm not going to keep paying myself to enter. I'm just going to use the back door into the Resistance HQ. Surprisingly difficult to find. Oh, there it is. What have we got? Yo. Etho has decided, I hope, to join the mycelium resistance. Oh, idea. Rent billboard for resistance recruitment. That's a pretty good idea. Slogan idea, spread the spores. Mycelium the floors. I like that. I'm not sure it'll fit on the billboard, but that's pretty good. I mean, Etho's a fun guy. Fungi. Mushrooms. Are we the fun guys? Is that it? Are we the fun guys? Oh my goodness, there's mushrooms. Oh, he's built an extra room in here. Place to harvest mycelium. Yes! This is a really good idea. I did want to do this. Maybe we could do a bit of a bigger room for this. I could extend this quite easily. So you just place down the dirt and then harvest the mycelium afterwards. That's... Oh, wow. Oh, it spreads quickly. This is brilliant. We can farm this up. Oh, it's because there's mycelium above it. So it only has one place it can go, which is downwards. That's pretty smart. I mean, the fun guys is a pretty good pun, but there's only so many mushroom puns that you can use, I think. I just thought of another one. There's not mushroom in here, is there? Okay, puns hurt the soul. I usually do them by accident, so I probably shouldn't even try. So, with Etho on board, this is actually pretty cool. So I've been thinking, maybe, now we've got something to harvest the mycelium with, what we could do is not enter the road building competition. See, if you look here, all shops must pay for a road pass to connect to the Roward network, the RAP, available in the town hall. So there's a competition and it's being judged, you see? But I think we could silently enter and create the underground mushroom highway. If they're gonna ban us from all the roads and access to our shops, we're gonna make our own access to people's shops. It might take a little while, but that would be pretty cool, I think. Creating a little highway underneath the shopping district to each and every shop. So I'm gonna go ahead and make like a prototype style tunnel, and we'll see what it looks like. Transition. Check it out. I have created at least a prototype of the tunnel that I'm thinking of. We've got plenty of bricks, and the reason that I've used bricks is because I've got actually quite a lot in the barge that aren't being sold, so I thought I might as well put them to good use. I think that's a good height. I like the way it's lit. Overall, I think it's quite cool. But this did take well over an hour to make one section of it. So I definitely need some more recruits to help me. And we also need to figure out where each shop is just by digging around. So this is not a small project by any means. So there seems to be lots of tunnel duty on Hermitcraft at the moment. But I'm hoping I will get this done. I think this looks pretty cool. And no one has to know, unless they're in the Resistance, about this cool little underground. It literally does look like the London Underground, the Mycelium Highway. I love it. So, when I meet up with Etho, hopefully I can show him the Mycelium Highway. We can build a little bit of this together. And I'm hoping that he will volunteer to do the redstone for this. I don't know how this works. I don't know how rails intersect and stuff.
Okay, we're gonna do it, guys. I have made up my mind. You have all spoken. You really want me to do this, and I was just curious if there is an employee entrance to the secret headquarters. Probably not. So I guess Grian's gonna continue making diamonds every time I want to enter this place for now. We might need to put something in place. But let's go in here. Let's see if there's a proper way to let him know that we're gonna join here. And it looks like somebody already has figured out a good method of letting them know that they're on board. Etho, that's Etho's head, by the way, if you don't know. Etho has joined the Resistance, it seems. And maybe we should just do that. Put our head on the board, just like Etho did, and let him know. Oh, I'm hearing I'm hearing the heartbeat of Decked Out. This thing is literally right above Decked Out. How funny is that? But let's do that. I gotta get my own head, which means I need to kill myself because I don't think I have any around. Or we could just go buy some from Azuma, I suppose. We'll go check and see if he has stock. Oh, this place is expanding. Oh, Grian burned to death. Another failed run. Oh no, Grian. Oh, this place is expanding. These are probably spoilers. I hope not too much. But let's see. This place is looking a lot different since the last time we came in here. What do we have around the corner here? Oh, place dirt, harvest mycelium. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Etho, I think, set this up. So do we have dirt? No, we don't. So I'm not going to do this now. But he's added to the headquarters. And I think we should do the same. Right? We should probably add something in here. Mushroom stew. Very nice. We have refreshments, I guess. Or in this case, that is an interesting question. It's a stew, which is like a liquid. Does that make it a refreshment or a meal? Probably a meal. Anyway, let's do something in here. Let's add a little bit to it. Let's get our head put on the board and let's do this. Let's officially... Oh, sorry, Bat. Let's officially join the mycelium resistance. All right, I think this is definitely gonna work. We've got our mushroom stew dispenser, and I put a little bit of redstone in. Well, not really redstone, I guess, but step on the pressure plate, you get yourself some mushroom stew, and you can be on your way. We've got our mushroom stew vending machine in here. I think it definitely adds to the place, for sure, and we'll definitely always have stock of the mushroom stew now. I was also thinking this was a really cool idea. In fact, I used a little bit of this mycelium and it grew back rather quickly, and it's because pretty smart here by Etho. He's got mycelium above it as well, and that's helping spread down below because it can actually spread, you know, up to 3 blocks away, it looks like. So I think we can do a little bit more than this. This is kind of a small area. I noticed as I was kind of digging this out to use it, it was helpful, but I think we're gonna need a lot more. So what if our next contribution to the mycelium resistance involves mass production of mycelium, because we're gonna need it. If we're going to make mycelium take back over the shopping district, we're going to need a lot of it to spread around the island. So let's go out to our little industrial farming area and see if we can set up a mass mycelium farm. Well, that did a bit of a number on my shovel. It's down to half durability, and we collected so much I had to come back and put some in a shulker box. In fact, I filled up an entire shulker box, so that's 27 stacks right there. Another 10 in my inventory plus a bit. So we got, awkward cut to do some math, 2,395 total mycelium from that harvest. And I just realized that's how many stacks I'm going to need of dirt to replant that. What did I do with my dirt? Okay. I'm going to have to find some more dirt, because now, in order to keep this thing going, we're going to have to fill it back in. And harvesting it wasn't too bad, but filling it back with dirt might take a little bit longer, but it needs to be done. So let's do it. There we go, all filled back in, and I started over here and kind of snaked my way all the way over there, and you can see already how much mycelium has started to spread. There's one right there that needs to be done, and we'll probably start to see more because this is where I ended up. Yeah, there we go. This spread super fast, though. I literally just finished this row, and you can see it is already, I mean, this is probably already 60% or more mycelium ready to be harvested again, but I'm not going to do that because I think what we should do now is actually take the mycelium we have harvests, and it's all in this shulker box here. Yep, that's our good one. And I think, yeah, there we go. Let's take this with us too. Let's take this mycelium back to the headquarters of the resistance. All right, let's just pop this box down right here full of mycelium and leave a sign on it. That'll work. My first of many to come contributions. Signed, Impulse. I think they're going to love it. I think we are in like Flint when it comes to the mycelium resistance. And yeah, we got a thing to do. We got to overturn the grass in the shopping district with mycelium, because I mean, I kind of like the look of mycelium. Look at it. It's got sparkles and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Well, that did a bit of a number on my shovel. It's down to half durability, and we collected so much I had to come back and put some in a shulker box. In fact, I filled up an entire shulker box, so that's 27 stacks right there. Another 10 in my inventory plus a bit. So we got, awkward cut to do some math, 2,395 total mycelium from that harvest. And I just realized that's how many stacks I'm going to need of dirt to replant that. What did I do with my dirt? Okay. I'm going to have to find some more dirt because now, in order to keep this thing going, we're going to have to fill it back in. And harvesting it wasn't too bad, but filling it back with dirt might take a little bit longer, but it needs to be done. So let's do it. There we go, all filled back in, and I started over here and kind of snaked my way all the way over there, and you can see already how much mycelium has started to spread. There's one right there that needs to be done, and we'll probably start to see more because this is where I ended up. Yeah, there we go. This spread super fast, though. I literally just finished this row, and you can see it is already, I mean, this is probably already 60% or more mycelium ready to be harvested again, but I'm not going to do that because I think what we should do now is actually take the mycelium we have harvests, and it's all in this shulker box here. Yep, that's our good one. And I think, yeah, there we go. Let's take this with us too. Let's take this mycelium back to the headquarters of the Resistance. All right, let's just pop this box down right here full of mycelium and leave a sign on it. That'll work. My first of many to come contributions. Signed, Impulse. I think they're going to love it. I think we are in like Flint when it comes to the mycelium resistance. And yeah, we got a thing to do. We got to overturn the grass in the shopping district with mycelium because, I mean, I kind of like the look of mycelium. Look at it. It's got sparkles and stuff. It's pretty cool.